To make these holiday party favor bags, I opened up Cricut Design Space and I'm going to create a new project. I click over here on the left hand side on Images and it takes me to Design Access. And I know I want to put holly berries on the bag, so I type in holly berry in the search over here. Click search, and I'm going to look for holly berries that I like. I like this one. I'm subscribed to Cricut Access, so this is available to me since I pay the monthly fee to have access to a bunch of images. And I'm going to insert that into my canvas. The size of my favor bag is about 5 inches wide by 5 inches to 6 inches tall. So I'm just going to resize this just a bit. It doesn't need to be resized very much to fit on my bag. And I think that's good. I have this black layer. This black layer is turned off because I don't want any outline. I just want the leaves and the berries. And I click Make It. And I'm going to be making 4 of these bags. So right here for project copies, I click 4 and I apply it, and it will automatically add those to my cutting mats. I'm going to be cutting these out of felt. So hit continue. And now I need to select my material. And here on the top here we have, or on the second line, it says felt. And if you can't find the material you're looking for, you can click on View All, and then you can search all the materials that they have to offer. And I think that this is just regular felt. It's a Cricut brand, so that's the one we're going to go with. Click Done. And you can see I'm using a maker to cut the felt. And it's ready for me to load my mat and get cutting. I've got my felt loaded onto my fabric mat. I've got the rotary blade loaded into my machine. I need to just load my mat. And it's going to read it. And click the Go button. It's checking to make sure I have the correct blade for the material selected. And I do. Now that I've cut the green leaves, I'm ready to move on to my second mat, which is highlighted, and cut out the berries. I've loaded my red felt onto my mat. I've clicked felt, and the tools and mat are loaded, and you can see it says rotary blade, so I am ready to click go and have the berries cut. Both our green and red felt is cut, and I've unloaded the machine. I can click here and click finish. And now we're ready to put our project together. The first thing I'm going to do is glue the berries onto the green leaves. And I just want to make sure that they match up, which those look good. And put some craft glue on there. just get all 4 of these done. Now that all the berries and leaves are glued together, I'm going to glue them onto my favor bags. And I found these in just the dollar spot at the craft store or a Target or Walmart, wherever you can find cute little favor bags. And because it's burlap, I'm going to insert this paper into the bag so that the glue doesn't go all the way through and that I can glue my leaves onto the bag without worrying about the glue going through and getting on everything. So now that I got the paper inserted, I'm going to figure out where I want my placement, and remember that the bag is going to cinch, so you want it to still look good once it's all cinched. And I think that looks great. So just going to add my quick dry tack glue. And now it's ready to be put onto the bag. Okay, now I'm just going to let that dry and then fill them up.